Thing on the Caravan, you had said that there were Middle Easterners in the Caravan. Can you explain that? Are you saying there are terrorists in that Caravan at this?
Yeah, there could very well be. And if you look at,
do you know for sure?
I have very good information. They've intercepted a lot of different people, but among the people they've intercepted very recently are people from the Middle East. Okay. So you can't be surprised when you hear it. You've heard that before. It happens all the time. And I spoke to him literally last night. I spoke to another one this morning. Very good relationship with Border Patrol and ICE. And they say it happens all the time from the Middle East. But it's not. I think there's a very good chance, honestly, that you have people in there. I also think there's a very good chance that over a course of a period of time you have, or they don't have to necessarily be in that group. But certainly you have people coming up through the southern border from the Middle East and other places that are not appropriate for our country. And I'm not letting them in. They're not coming in, all right? They're not coming in. We're going to do whatever we have to. They're not coming in. Okay?
And you don't think you're pouncing on this to try to stoke
fear
and cause alarm to drive up your base?
I'm a very non-political person, and that's why I got elected president. And they say, and you know this as well as anybody, over the course of the year, over the course of a number of years, they've intercepted many people from the Middle East. They've intercepted ISIS. They've intercepted all sorts of people. They've intercepted good ones and bad ones. They've intercepted wonderful people from the Middle East, and they've intercepted bad ones. They've intercepted wonderful people from South America and from other parts further south. They've intercepted a lot of different people. But among the people they've intercepted very recently are people from the Middle East. But they intercept.
No proof that they're in the Caravan.
Well, they could very well be.
But there's no proof.
There's no proof of anything. There's no proof of anything. But they could very well be. If you look at what that was building, you know, they were talking about 5,000 or 6,000 people. I'm pretty good at estimating crowd size, as you probably have figured out. What this really shows is that we have to change the laws. Right. I say this having two very highly respected Democrat senators behind me, but we have to do something that we all agree with. We have to change the laws. We have to make them much different. They're very soft, and it's a different time. It's really a different time. Maybe there was a time where that could have been appropriate, but we have to have immigration laws now that are suitable for this time and that work. And the ones that we have now are old and they don't work. They don't work and they don't come close to working. I'm proud of our country, and I am a nationalist. It's a word that hasn't been used too much. Some people use it, but I'm very proud. I think it should be brought back. I'm somebody that wants to help other countries of the world, but I also have to take care. We have to take care of our country. We cannot continue to allow ourselves to be duped on military and also duped on trade. All I want our country is to be treated well, to be treated with respect. For many years, other countries that are allies of ours, so-called allies, they have not treated our country fairly. So in that sense, I am absolutely a nationalist, and I'm proud of it. Thank you, Jake.